Hello, my friends. I just want to update you very quickly, very briefly about where I am right now. And that situation is, well, I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Today, I'm wearing my shirt that I used to wear when I felt really fit and where I was way more fit than where I am right now. But even though it's stretchy, it fits, it sits much better than it would have like a month ago. So I'm not, stretchy or no stretchy, sometimes you put on even stretchy things and like things just like busting at the seams. And that's where I was a month ago, and now I'm nowhere near where I was a month ago. Things are changing drastically, and it feels amazing to be able to put on something that I used to wear when I felt really good about myself, and I just felt more easy on my feet, and way more full of energy, like bouncier. So today I feel like, wow, there's been such a difference, such a change in a month, and I'm so mind blown how it wasn't that hard. I feel like every step I took just led to the next step, and I was prepared for that next step. So there was no real strain, there was no real unease or a sense of punishment on this journey whatsoever. And I just want to tell you that one of the latest things that I'm working on, and there's so many more things that I am going to share, but today I want to talk about wheatgrass, and I want to talk about intermittent fasting. And wheatgrass, I know I mentioned it before, that it really started my health journey and really, wow, just dramatically gave me so much more energy. My body just felt way more nourished, and I was able to take consecutive steps. And I'm like the lover of wheatgrass. I'm like number one fan of wheatgrass. Seriously, I feel like you can cure almost anything with wheatgrass. And perhaps you can. So right now, I'm using wheatgrass for my teeth if you know my story, if you watched the first video, this whole journey started with many things. But one of the big keys was that I developed some issues with my teeth after I had Michael. He's 5 months now. So, and I never had such horrible issues. And like one of my teeth I was told needs a root canal, and it's coming up at the end of March of this month, and I'm thinking of canceling it. I want to probably have a look at it within a month or so, just see where things are, like have an x-ray, or I might not, but I will in the next few months for sure, just to see what progress I've been making. And I was told that a few more of my teeth needed fillings, a couple more. So where was I? Yes, so I used to tell you, and I used to tell you that I was using coconut oil. I did coconut oil pulling every night. It was great. I loved it. But about 3-4 days ago, one day I just was feeling like this pain again. Like it just wasn't good, and I was wondering what brought it on. So I thought, perfect time for me to try out something else that I've been listening and hearing about, and that is wheatgrass. Not necessarily pulling or swishing. I kind of swish it a bit, but just like sitting with it. And some people say, do it for 5 minutes. But I thought I would just stick to my 20 minutes. That's what I was doing with coconut oil pulling, just to see and compare. And I'm telling you, that night when I did the wheatgrass, immediate results. Like right after I did it, I felt like my mouth calmed down, for sure. It was just crazy. And every time I do it, I feel immediate results. Is it better than coconut oil pulling? I don't know, and I don't know why it stopped working for me that day. But I'll just keep on doing it, and I'll let you know. It'll be 7 days on Friday. Well, 8th time on Friday, this coming Friday. So I will update you how that is going. But right now, instead of coconut oil pulling, I'm doing the wheatgrass sitting, swishing, whatever, for 20 minutes, and I love it. I feel it's been really helping me manage my pain and really calms my mouth down, for sure. It's amazing. The other thing I started doing is intermittent fasting, and I'm not going all out crazy with it, but I do like 16-8 or 17-7. It's basically 16 hours of not eating and then 8 hours of eating. Not like all day, all of the 8 hours of eating, but that's your window. And day one, it wasn't hard for me. I didn't feel it was hard. I didn't have, I think I was prepared with all the wheatgrass that I've been taking, and all this, my nutrition has been like going through the roof, I think, comparatively speaking to where I was a month ago. So my blood sugar was stabilizing, things were just stabilizing in my body. So had I done the intermittent fasting right up front, I don't know how well I would have done, but this has been so easy. It just has been so easy for me. Like, I'm shocked how easy. And I could have done it like smaller window, but I don't want to because I'm breastfeeding right now and I don't want it to be affected in any way. So this is my 4th day, I think. I don't think it has been affected. I don't really, oh, one second, I got lots of hair in my face. And I'm holding my decaf coffee. Love. How was I? I'm not trying to minimize my calories. I'm just eating until I'm really full and satiated. I just eat full, completely satiated. And I feel at times I probably could have eaten more food in a normal day rather than that fasting day. But I just don't even want to. Like, it doesn't fit in there. And I think my sugar cravings and blood sugar has stabilized to a point where I don't want extra food. So we'll see how it goes, but I feel amazing. Like, a few days ago, actually, after dinner, I told my husband, I'm like, wow, I feel great. Like, I feel energized. I don't feel like tired or sleepy or just like blah. I felt great after having the dinner. I just felt great. I felt energized. The kids are doing a little bit better with sleep. We had a few horrific days for almost a week. But even then, it's not so great that I could say, oh my gosh, I'm sleeping so well. But considering that, I'm doing really, really well. I'm super excited to see where I will be in April, and we'll be going on our vacation in the beginning of May. And I'm actually so looking forward to it. I want to see what I will feel like and what I will look like. I wasn't really looking forward to it. I mean, I wanted to go, but I was not excited about that part of myself. And now I'm super, super pumped. I'm like really, really excited. I feel like the results are getting so dramatic. Seriously dramatic. I'm so happy I've done this. I've taken this step in this health journey. It wasn't hard. I don't think it was hard for me at all. This was the easiest journey I've ever taken. Amazing results. I'm still doing my 3 days a week program. Started today was phase 2, the aftershock program that I mentioned. And that is, again, for the ones of you who don't know, like, it's about 2 minutes of warm up, 15 minutes of like more intense exercise, and then if you want to do their burnout session for 5 minutes, and I always do it. So all in all, it's like 22 minutes. Really, that's the extent of my working out thus far. I might dance around with my kids 15 minutes or so after I do that workout, but nothing crazy, nothing extensive. And I feel like that was just right for me. Just right. I feel amazing. And I'm so happy to be wearing this shirt. It's all those little things, that really make one heck of a difference. I wanted to share that with you, and I hope you take some of my tips and apply them and watch the videos. I'll be posting more. And I have really interesting things about, like, I want to try about beauty and youthfulness and things that I've been trying to do, and see how effective they are. But just for fun, I will share some beauty tips probably in the next few weeks. Alrighty, thank you, and I wish you all the best. Many, many blessings. Look after your health. And isn't this wonderful? So nice and sunny outside. So beautiful. Happy spring. Bye-bye.